Welcome back to some more Monster Train 2 Monster Action. Hope you are doing well myself. Though I'm a little sad I have not had a chance to download and play Hades 2, even though it's been out for at least part of a day. Shame on me. I won't actually get to play it until probably after the first weekend it's been released, because I will be out on a short break with my partner. She and I have been officially married for 5 years, so just a short weekend together while the mother-in-law comes and watches a toddler for us. But that is not here or now, because I'm recording this before the weekend. You're seeing this after the weekend, so maybe by the time this goes up I'll get a little bit of Hades 2 in. Who knows? But for now, we're going to do Tethys. I need a Tethys run, because why? I think Tethys is good. I think Tethys gives you some solid runs, which is kind of important, because honestly, if I don't want the logbook, I wanted my run history. Well, I can't see it. My last few runs have been a little bit struggly, a little bit more difficult, and I think Tethys will alleviate that issue. I mean, you saw the last recording, and whew, one of my on-recorded ones accidentally purged out my Gorge Penumbra, and so had to win the Titan fight just with the Shadow Eater. So, there have been some rough ones. But we are Stygian with Battle Dancer. We have Battle Dancer with just apply Valor to the floor. Okay, exiled Banish. So we got at least one damage spell, okay? That's fine, that's fine. This could be good if we need it. Let's go ahead and take Conduit. We do got the 2 good spells. And I guess Wanderer's Talisman? Yeah, this is fine. You are going to be my victory condition. Let's drop those 2 here, and I guess the Shadow Dancer middle. We get more value here, so let's go ahead and get that value. I could have brought forward the melee of the other guy. I guess that could have been decent. We do get a good chunk of damage, though. Just by playing bottom for it, throwing every spell that comes at the enemies. Yeah, we are. I'm pretty sure we got this up top, okay? Just a few stats. That's the nice thing about Wanderer's Talisman as a starter. It just kind of easily powers you through things. I do want an offering token, because that is always strong. And who are we against? Pushback, ew. Spikes, oh. And entropy. Okay, let's take some damage shield. Could be good, could be bad. Yeah, never know. I really want a Stygian banner, because most of the banners are going to be bad for us, and we have good survivability with that, honestly. Let's take a Siren of the Sea. Very cool. Remove consume on here. You know what? I actually like this. Just free damage. And we will actually put the heal on Crystallis. Because Tethys' discount, and I think all temporary discounts, look at the changes. I think all temporary ones simply look at how much the base cost is. I could bring you forward, but that's actually probably bad for me, because that would mean 10 damage. Alright, but here, Crystallis into this is fine. Do we block? I think we just drop you down. figure out how we're going to kill that top floor. Oh, easy. Bam. And this is a pretty decent floor to have, right? Not amazing, but pretty decent. I could have brought forward the small guy, but I think I want the melee weakness, an extra 58 damage into the boss itself. Yeah, once again, I think the melee weakness is just better served, putting it into the boss for the big hit, and we get a nice, easy kill. Awesome. Wanderer's Talisman, quite good early game. Crypt Builder, always still quite good. I think that's going to be fine for now. Yeah, I'll take another Stygian banner. -1 double stack, another heal. Could take just a second Siren of the Sea. You know, why not? I think it's a second one for now is going to be good. Let's just consume out our Frozen Lance. Crypt Builder for some more heals. I'm happy with my choices. Ooh, rare picks. Luna Coven has damage spells. Didn't get one, but I do get a silver ink. Ooh, that could be strong. Let's make the silver ink cost one less. If I can get like a permafrost in there and like dupe it 2 or 3 times, that would be hilarious. All right, we dropped double Siren. I did not want Tethys in the middle. Whoops, that's fine. And let's drop double Shield Steward. Give Archean some floors to go through. All right, we can bring you forward. And just pump up our floor a bunch. Obviously, this guy's bad for us. But I think simply incanting for more overall stats is good. I could just Silver Ink here. That's not the most amazing, so I think it's Frozen Lance into just playing both of these spells. That's pretty nice. Let's get rid of this. And I think this is a good point to, yeah, get rid of that excess Ember. We take 6, but I think we're going to be A-okay. We can block, which is nice. We're going to block both of those hits. We are going to, unfortunately, take that hit. How rude. Why would they do that to me? Go away, Train Steward. I can cast 3 spells or 2 spells, so the answer is definitely just going to be casting 3 spells. I should have done the Silver Ink. As a, oh well. 125. I think we got that here. Yeah. Gain some health back while we're at it. I'm going to barely take any damage because we did a decent amount of heal, which is good. None of these are exactly amazing for us. So I'm going to skip. I really want a damage spell. We'll take a Sweeper. You never know, that could be good. And we're going to take Draw. Alright, unit upgrades. Come on. Give me something good. Tiny Stone's nice. So we're going to tiny one of you. Could do Titanite on one. Or we could go ahead and just do a quick sweeper. I think it's the quick sweeper. With a little bit of defense, and let's go a -2 on the floor for my big spells. Yeah. You will be annoying. But we can easily drop guess these guys here. And just drop those two to get them out. And we can blast our spells for as much damage as possible. Rude of them to sap my units like this. Definitely very rude. Damage shield, good. I'm gonna Crystallis. And then we get to drop a Crypt Builder. Nice. We'll let that one guy go up. It's okay, it's okay. We double hit there, nice. Let's just get a little bit more defense. I don't know if this is anywhere close enough to kill the boss, unfortunately. You are spell weakness though, so if I get a decent amount of spell weakness, we might be able to kill with like a hammer. Speaking of, do I do this? 100 damage might be worth it. I'm not sure. Four spell weakness. Okay, so if I can like redraw that, that would be amazing. I'm gonna get some defense. Get a drop. I did this in the wrong order. Okay. We do the attune, and then we drop you 224. Not quite enough. So we need slightly different plays here. But we are definitely just kind of going to start out the same. Let's get units out of my deck then. Get a little bit of stats up top this time instead. I think that's the correct call. Damage shield. I mean, a big bonk here is enough anyways. Oh, it's not. Well, if we melee weakness you. Let's keep getting rid of the units, I guess. This is fine. Let's just lance and then melee weakness. We only take one hit up top for 12. Boom, easy. All right. Let's just get our stats up as high as possible up top. Only 3 spell weakness, that's fine. Definitely melee weakness here. Yeah, there we go. Wow, 246. You're left at 130, so 3 hits. That we do get a kill. Not as good as I wanted, though. Oofed. That was a lot of damage. I'm going to take the Deep Offering, and it's not as good as it used to be, but it's still fine. Still some decent draw effects. Armory. We can take a Shield of Wing, put it on our front unit. -2 consume, no. Another heal, not really needed. Double stack, no. This is all just kind of a re-roll, unfortunately. Let's put a 10 damage there. Remove consumes, good. We just need a -2 on it. Do we -1 that? I think we can -1 this. Make it cheaper. And let's go ahead and get a nice cheap Frozen Lance. The question is, do I think I can make it through this round? I think I can. But just to be safe, I'm going to dupe the one-size Siren. Oh, I almost misclicked dupe that junk. I don't want to draw my other units. You know, they're not spells. So let's get rid of them. Okay, I can play top this time, which is nice. I think I'm going to do that. Just get a nice, really strong floor going. Be happy with it. Get rid of a unit occasionally like you. Why are they so obsessed with the Seraph units, though? We're gonna take... Oh, 2 hits. We're gonna heal more than we take there, but that's still just unpleasant to hit, okay? Ah, what? Game slide, don't do that to me. Let's bring you forward to give you, yeah, the shield, and so you can actually kill things. This is worth it. That is definitely worth it. Crit builder, nice. Bop, bop, bop. Get a heal. Wow, this is less than ideal by a long shot. Do I have to play mid? It's just, oh man. 2 fights in a row getting the sap encounters is honestly quite the large pain here. Let's just go ahead and drop the Siren up there. Extra unit just doing good work. Let's just keep the defense going. Don't really kill anything though. $22. Could get this to 50 damage. That's not going to get us a kill, is it? Yeah, because 51, 10. So we're just gonna, let's get our stats. Let's take these guys out, get the double incant here. Poor guy doesn't have much of a chance. Wow, that's a bad pull. Okay, so apparently, yeah, just playing middle here is enough to get it instead. I'll take it. I'm glad I duped the one size unit. Let's see if we can't get like a multi-strike. Frenzied Swarm's typically good. But I think we want the Drain. We need damage spells. We can't get Cleave. Allied Clan having no damage spells is always rough. A Titanite, let's put one in that. Another one-size pip. Oofed. Just make a bunch of tiny ones, okay? We're gonna purge out the Inspires. I need my free damage spells, please, okay? So let's just get down to 170. I think we go magic again next turn. I really want that -2 consume for my deep offering to start duping it. Titanite gets a lead. You get to go middle. We just drop another one. I think we're going to go space. This is an ugly hand. Let's get rid of it. There we go. That's some nice amounts. Let's give you the damage shield. We might as well do this, right? Give you some more health. Keep the damage shield rolling, please. Drop another unit just to pull you onto different floors. Definitely something I want to do. And we're gonna once again shield sewer. Just want to pull kill to other floors if possible. We want to incant as much as possible as well. Save the damage. Don't get to cast my hammer there, but it's fine. Let's get the Valor. It's good defense. I think it's just double challenge rather than sapping up there because that's more stats overall. Get rid of the junk. Keep applying that damage shield. We will go melee weakness here. Save myself a bunch of damage. Okay. Bop, bop, bop. Hit again. Get the Inspire. We get a kill. Now the downside is I don't have backline targets for the silence units, right? So I'm actually thinking of changing my plans here. I can take a Cursed Windblade. I'm still going to take the space, but let's actually double check our map. Right, because there's a Merchant of Magic. We want this arms, okay. Oh, but we really want that health. Okay, well, no we don't. We don't need the health. What am I saying? -2 consume deep offering. Done. Easy choice. Triple conduit. Get to play all those spells for free. Done. Garfield? Ooh. We could do small gift box, which is pretty funny. I don't think it's necessary. We're actually going to do the large gift box. We have a good amount of draw, and it can give me some backline target, which I sorely need. Intrinsic, not needed. We're going to hold over the offering token. Let's double stack and -1 this drain. I'm going to dupe the deep offering. I have 7 floor space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can dupe one of these. For a 7th unit, let's dupe another with Titanite. Alright, Tethys, you're going to go all the way in the back. Let's get the sweeper in middle. Okay. So we're going to cast our spells first, right? That guy's going to hit us. Nothing I'm going to do about that, okay? This, on the other hand, that kills you. That's awesome. Very cool. Yeah, we're going to be gaining lots of health as long as we draw through our deck quickly. Why are you up there, you jerk? Ha. At least we're not going to take any damage from you, but oh my goodness. These are bad. We're going to suit here because that's a lot of damage. I actually think I want to drain this back unit, unfortunately. Oh, what? Did the silence made it so the suit doesn't trigger? Alright, let's drain you then. Get the last one down. That's nice. We can deep offering now. Cool. Crypt Builder means you don't die, but what if I melee weakness here? Still don't die. Oof. Alright, let's get rid of that. Let's get our damage shield. We want the shield steward here so we don't take the 5. We can just kind of double Crystallis. Save us a bunch of health. Do we get the kill? We get the kill. So you know what? Screw this guy. That's all we care about. We get a kill. We took a lot of damage. It is definitely quite possible to heal through the Titans with this deck, though. I just probably want to... Ooh, an Everlasting Light. To heal through the Titans, I probably want to dupe one of my things. Okay, well, there's an Infernal Room as well. I probably should have checked this. Maybe there's a footstool. That's good. We're going to take that for their turn 1. Merge these two. Okay. And then we will dupe our heal 3. Okay, okay, okay. So the key is not to die. I have 4 Ember. I have too many things. That deployable did nothing. We're not going to risk it at the moment, I think. But here, we can just get a double heal. And that's going to wipe out pretty much anything before it gets to us, which is amazing. Deep Offerings getting out of here. Bop, bop, bop. I could keep just Deep Offering cycling. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, it's pretty good. Right? Because then we can just... Yeah, we can bop you, and now I don't really care too much. We drop another one. We give you the quick weapon. See, it's okay that we're slow to incant here, because we're just killing everything. Let's just discard a couple of things. Let's put the sap here. Yeah, this is fine. If I can just get like a spell to kill you, that would be cool. Yeah, that's fine. I know I'm just incanting them up, but it's fine, okay? No use taking the damage there. Alright, get all that damage shield. Yeah, we're up to 45 health. This is good. Let's give you the shield and Deep Offering out this hand. Heal me. You fools. Look at these stats. The double 500 wave, I guess, is technically scary. But only like in the smallest sense. Yeah. Okay. I think we got this. Just a hunch. There we go. Nice, easy, just incant out the floor. And get the victory. Let's fight those titans. I have this ancient pyre tap, and this time I am going to use it. Because once again, I'm pretty sure I can just easily out-heal all the damage I'm going to take, and then I can sap top floor. So we are starting at 57. So we will drop Tethys, Siren, there's our quick sweeper. Siren again. This is fine, okay? We are just going to cast the non-free things first. Yeah, no room for the shield sewer there, so we allow it to go through. You've already taken a good amount of damage, my friend. Alright, we do want to get these heals in. Hey, you survive. Barely, but you do survive. Alright, we've taken 9 damage so far. There we go. Now I can get the damage shield. That's what I really need here. You're not very useful. Let's make sure we get attack up. We can go 50 for a deep offering, okay? Let's guarantee we hit this junk and zap up here. All right. Nice. More damage shield. Let's cast you. Let's go ahead. Deep offering out this hand. If only we could get a silence tome. Let's get rid of the Spear Steward and a junk. Now we can silver ink. Yeah, this is fine. I actually don't want to cast this Gifts for a Guard. I like my damage spells, you jerk. Let's drain first. Cool. That way we, can actually save our thing. We'll get rid of you. Stop being drawn, you Spear Steward in my deck. I don't want that. Okay. We go the heals. You can come on out. We're at -6 health overall so far. And a double crit builder is going to bring us up even further, which is nice. This gets us the kill. Woohoo. But we don't get the kill till bottom. Darn it, we're going to end down -5 from our start. -5 from the start of this. So close. So close to no damage. All right, run summary. There we go. Nice, simple, straightforward, and can't run. A couple of restarts for the mid game. I think it was the right call. Once I got the first Tiny Stone, just to dupe this immediately to fill out my Tethys floor for my incanting, and then, of course, start getting rid of the things that weren't free from my deck, the spells that weren't free, so I didn't draw them all the time, clogging up my hand with the things I couldn't play, especially since I want to, be playing more spells. I do think versus the extra draw, getting the extra space so I could fit more Siren of the Seas, my fish mermaids, my sirens, on the floor was the correct call. Large mystery box was good. Gave me more spells. Sometimes the spells were junk. Sometimes they were not junk and more damage spells, so more free playing. It's basically like a draw +1 card relic for an incant deck at the moment. Tome, once again, another +1 incant per turn, plus it was your best spell. So typically discarding a hand, Crypt Builder or something, or the Helical Crystallis for the life gain. So much life gain, really good with the Conduit Tethys. And then Ancient Pyrotap. Honestly, had some uses just to heal a little bit or play a few extra things here or there, especially for the setup. That's finding the Inferno Room was really good. Otherwise, I would have to play the. I mean, I had the Quick Sweeper. Oh, why did I thought I put deployable on that? No, I put deployable on Inferno Room like a smart person. If I didn't get the Inferno Room, Quick Sweeper with this as deployable would have been correct play instead. But the Inferno Room did a lot of good, which is great because then I didn't have to be silenced versus the enchant units, so I could still scale up. But yeah, the Inferno Room there helped a lot. I mean, and then just play spells, Titans. Yeah, you can see there's a big difference between my ring 7 and my ring 8 here. Just finding the right room and equipment. But yeah, that was another big bad one. 46 damage. We survived. That's the one where the boss came up. Play spells, play some more spells, draw some more spells, play them again. That's the Incanting Fish way. So that is the end of the run. So thanks for watching and have fun.